This is the easiest way to get GoHighLevel website clients. I'll show you a simple foot-in-the-door strategy that turns one GoHighLevel feature into $300 to $500 clients every single month. And the best part, you don't need to build a full custom website or set up complicated automations. We're going to focus on just one feature that businesses actually want and need. Plus, I'll walk you through the exact outreach email you can copy and send to start getting clients this week. Let's dive in.
All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is go into your GoHighLevel account right here and just pick a website template. We're gonna work with one niche, and I picked a couple, but I really like this one right here, and it's called the Finance Consulting Services Snapshot. And what we're going to do is we're gonna take this website and we're gonna fully build it one time for a specific niche. So let's say that your niche is roofers. Let's say you select home service companies. What you're gonna do is go inside of here and make every single service, every single paragraph about roofing, about metal roofs, about everything that you have done in your due diligence about this industry. And you're gonna fill it out here. If you don't know how to make content very quickly with AI, I have another video on how we build websites in a day, but honestly, you can do this in a couple hours. And you're gonna build just the homepage, and you're gonna leave this logo option at the top. After you have that fully built out, you can go over to this website here. It's Phantom Buster. I've used this one before. There's probably tons of other Chrome extensions and a bunch of Google My Business extractors that you can find for free. This one is paid, but I have the most experience with this one. And if you scroll down, what this allows you to do is extract data from Google Maps. So as an example, let's go in and let's type in roofer Las Vegas. If you scroll down to where it says more businesses, you'll see there's a ton of businesses in Las Vegas that do roofing. Now, once you have this extension, it will allow you to export in a nice CSV file like this so that you can take this data and actually start contacting these people. Now look, here's the big problem with reaching out to businesses like this is they get cold called, they get messaged, they get emailed so much, and all these people are trying to take from them. They're not offering any value. They're saying, hey, we'll get you more leads. Hey, we'll get you more appointments. Hey, do you need automations? And they're trying to sell all these different things, but they're not providing value. And what I found and what I have seen that works the best is by giving something upfront, giving them some kind of value, teaching them something, maybe showing them their competitors, right? Showing them something that they have not seen before. For example, if you're doing a sales call, if you're doing a presentation, a meeting with the business owner, after that meeting, they should walk away knowing something that they didn't know before. This has been my secret because now you are in their mind and you stay in their mind. So when they do need something, let's say they might not need a website right now, they might not see the value in getting more Google reviews right now, but then in the future, when they actually do need that service, or when they are thinking about digital marketing, or when it comes to their mind, they're thinking about you because they actually learned something. And this is the best way that you can cut through the noise. And that's exactly why I like our foot in the door strategy. So here's exactly what you're gonna do. So here is an outreach message that you can begin sending to these business owners. Hey, are you still open? ? I found a couple things broken on your website. And again, you can pull their URL using that tool that I showed you because it's going to extract it from Google My Business. And even if they don't have a URL, right? Let's say they don't have a website, they don't have a domain, that's another opportunity for you because now you can show them their competitors and you can show them all these companies that are bigger than them, and you can show them their website and you can show them even what these websites have wrong with them. So now they trust you even more. When I was searching for a chiropractor in XYZ city, you're telling them that you found something broken. If they don't have a website, you'll want to use a different message. But now they're intrigued, right? It piqued their interest. You're starting with, hey, are you still open? Now you can say, I actually fixed it for you and rebuilt a couple things. Would it be cool if I send you a link to the new website on this email? Let me know if you like it. If you're sending them a message on Facebook, on Instagram, or if you're just calling them, you can slightly alter this to fit your needs. But this is the general message and general angle that you can tackle. And you're probably wondering, well, what am I going to show them? So if we go back over to, also real quick, if you want our client getting scripts, our client getting strategies, our outreach, DMs, literally everything A to Z, then you can go ahead and check out the free course in the description. If you want all of our snapshots imported into your account, I'm providing all of that. It's completely free. If you don't have a high-level account, then you can sign up for a free 30-day trial down below, and I will give you access to everything, sales call recordings, additional services that you can actually offer, how to sell those services and how to charge high ticket. Everything is in there. So let's dive back into the video. The GoHighLevel website that I mentioned, once you have this built out, all you have to do is put in their logo and you can have it on a separate subdomain. So now you can send them a link to what you have on a subdomain. It doesn't take much work for you, right? Once they opt in and once they say yes, you go in here, you just put their logo at the top. If you want to be advanced, you can change some colors, and now you can send them that link to just a homepage. And so now you see you're giving them something. Everyone else is asking, hey, do you want this many appointments? Do you want automations? Do you want this and that? What you're doing is you are giving. You're saying, I found something broken, and you are giving them a new website that they can review. And from there, they might have some feedback, but now you have a much higher chance of getting on a Zoom call with them, right? If you call them and you say, hey, this is Pablo, I actually just sent you that website. They're gonna remember you. Oh, it's that guy that built me that entire website before I said anything. And if they say, well, what's broken? Well, what's wrong? You can jump on the phone and again, call them and tell them, look, here's what's broken. I know that in this industry, you want more phone calls, you want more leads. Is that right? They're probably going to say yes. And when they say yes, you can say, look, what I've seen works best is if you have a phone number and you have a call us now, opt in right here, call us now message at the very, very top of the website. And also when we have the phone number like this and it moves, for some reason it gets more leads. Also, when we have a form up here in the top right, it actually gets more people to fill out the form. So the thing that's broken with your website is that it's not converting all of your website visitors. So imagine if you have 100 people going to your website, or let's just say you have 10 people going to your website, and I can even help you convert one more of those people into a lead. How much is that worth to you, right? How much is it worth to you to close an extra project? Maybe that lead is high quality. Maybe they want to reach out to you, but they're just having a hard time trying to find your phone number. And this is a common issue that I know exists in that industry. People are searching through, they're going through a website, and a lot of these business owners, they don't do the simple things like list their website, like list their phone number at the very top. So it's very easy to get a hold of them. And then of course, you can talk about all the other benefits and this and that. And when you're actually chatting with them, the way that you're going to charge $300, $400, $500 per month is by then selling them on what happens after the lead comes in. So as you can see, foot in the door, we got in, we led with value. It takes you, how long does it take you? 2 seconds to add their logo to the top of the website. But now you're differentiating yourself and you're standing out from the crowd. You're giving them something that they can value, they can tangibly see. And then on the back end, when you're talking to them, you can now sell them on all the other stuff. By the way, I noticed you have 4 reviews. Did you know that Elite Roofing or the Roof Doctor here has 53 reviews? Do you think that if we got you more reviews and we upgraded your site a little bit, do you think you can be competing with these top guys? Okay, the answer is probably yes. Or what I like to do is pull up one like this that let's say has 21 reviews, and I'll ask them, look, do you have 21 customers? Oh, you do, interesting. So I'm not sure why you're all the way down here with your 11 reviews. Look, if we just got an extra 20, 30 reviews, do you think you can compete with some of these top guys? What does that look like for your revenue? And now, right, they're way more sold. And now you can actually sell them on the Google reviews. Plus, now we're gonna talk about the automations. Okay, well, what do you do, by the way, when a lead comes into your website? Okay, you call them, I understand. How fast do you call them? What's your lead response? Now you can sell them all the other stuff. Now it's very easy. By the way, just that website service alone, we used to do website hosting for $150 per month. That's it. They were just paying us to keep a website live. Do you think it's going to be very difficult for them to pay $200, $300 per month for you to do an automation that you set up one time, right? Just text a lead as soon as they come in. No, it's not very difficult. The biggest issue that I see people having with GoHighLevel is they are just promoting all these different services. Just stick to one main one and just promote that. If this was your main focus, you could absolutely get tons of clients just by doing this one strategy. This is crazy. And sell everything on the back end. And then if you really want to be profitable, you can then offer lead generation services even further down the line. And now you can charge $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, and so forth. If you want to see a live sales call of me actually generating revenue and talking to real GoHighLevel potential clients and closing them and collecting credit card over Zoom meetings, then check out this video here.